Well, yeah, Bloodline is following along I guess, my perspective of my upbringing, represented through this kid, and also just watching on to his father's behavior and how his kind of problems and everything is taken out on this kid, which it's pretty like confronting to watch and even see, I guess. Like when we first started doing it, it was pretty rough going into that room and seeing this kind of rundown house slash hotel room slash just squatting spot.
A reenactment of what you...
Yeah, it was just, these videos, or this Bloodline is this vision into the past of what I guess I went through as I was growing up. Yeah, so I guess in relation to the lyrics of the song, it's kind of just like showing how I was raised and how I was able to, I guess, get out of it. It ends with a pretty brutal scene, which I guess I'll leave until you see it, because it's pretty confronting. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to talk about these videos just because they are very personal and it's sometimes maybe exaggerated, but a pretty clear look into how I was brought up. I guess I just thought it'd be a disservice to the songs if we were going to go so deep into the topics and into the pretty dark lyrical content of it without really showing it. Like, it would be so weird if we wrote these songs and then had some metaphorical video that kind of tells the story in like a less confronting way. I just didn't think it would be worth doing that. But I think that how they've then turned out, people have gone through similar types of situations, either growing up with domestic violence or growing up in a house where addiction is a pretty strong encouragement for parents. I think it's gonna hit pretty hard and maybe make some people a bit upset and confronted by it, but I think also people knowing where it's coming from and knowing what the reason for it is, I think it'll hit home, I hope. Like I really enjoyed doing these videos, I guess just because of the topics. Like, it was real important to me that they were done right and represented, I guess, as realistically as possible. But it was really like a lot of fun. The most fun I've had doing videos, just because I just knew everything we were doing was for the right reason and not just for the hopes of getting a shot that might be okay. Everything we did was with intention and to make sure we got the best and realist version of these videos we could. Yeah, we shot some crazy stuff.
Yeah, you were very much involved with how the videos turned out, and I think because of that, like, they'll be really cool. Like, I haven't seen the video, but what I've seen on the day was epic, and like they'll be the coolest video clips I've ever done for sure. Not like just the impact of them. Like, just sitting there watching these shots myself, I mean, it's nowhere near as hard for me as it is for you, but still I was like, far out. It's real.
Yeah, like I said, like even walking into that room when we first got there, I was like taken back. There's like just a mattress on the floor and just rubbish everywhere, and just this really dark lit room that, was definitely a reminder of growing up like that. And I had to leave the room for a little bit just to be like, okay, this is what's going on. But then do what you got to do, and I think in the end we got some pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah, I think it's brave of you to do that. And it's, you're putting yourself on the line in that case, and it's going to it'll be confronting for anyone who's dealt with that, and to use that as a way to show an art piece is beautiful, I reckon. It's pretty cool.
I think it's very much it'll be cathartic for a lot of people, I think. I don't know. Now it's done, it's almost like now I can move past it, watch it and enjoy it, and hope that it does what I want it to do for other people. But I guess almost like closing a chapter now that we've explored that to about as far as we can.